Hello and welcome to That Man. That is me merchandise, and today we are talking about the extraordinary, the ordinary and soap, brought to us by J Novel Club. And first off, I just want to give a huge thanks to J Novel Club for providing me with a review copy of this particular title. Make sure you check them out, there's a link in the description, because they have a ton of awesome titles including Infinite Dendrogram, Animeta and Ascendance of a Bookworm. They also have the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Isekai, which is a guideline for various isekais if you ever want to go onto your own. I actually did a review which you can link to up there, or be in the description, or both. We could change things up a little bit and be all yeah. So yeah, huge thanks to J Novel Club for letting me review this, because this is something incredibly unique. That's right, we have a unique fantasy title that the special power is soap. That's right, soap. Man, that was a cheap Nendroid. Now before we start, please consider leaving a like, please consider subscribing, and let me know in the comments what your favourite isekai power is. Whether it's dying, or soap, or turning into a slime, or a spider. You could turn into a spider, or perhaps it's turn into a vending machine. Let me know what your favourite cheat isekai is so far out of all of the ones that we've got, because there is quite a lot. Also, we do have a Discord. Go check it out. I want to have a nice little community for light novels and manga, because hey, someone's got to do it. The extraordinary, the ordinary and soap is, like I said, it's a unique title. It's something that I originally thought to be the soap isekai, and I was just kind of like, yeah, it's just an isekai, another isekai where they go and they've got soap and they just do a little bit of cleaning. It wasn't. In fact, it was something completely different. It was something completely, I wouldn't say completely unique, but it is something that I really enjoyed. A young washerwoman, Lucia Arca, her power isn't particularly interesting. She one day learned that she could make soap, and well, she's a washerwoman, so what's she going to use it with? That's right, she's going to get the stubborn stains out. Her power is fairy liquid. One day, however, the castle she's working at is attacked by monsters, rocks, you know, those giant birds, and she uses her power as a self-defense. She realizes that it calms the monsters, and all of a sudden she's just like, aye, this could be good. She is summoned by the king to become a new companion for the isekai girl. Yes, that's right, there's another girl. The main character is not the isekai, there is somebody else who has been isekai'd. She is supposed to be like the spiritual leader or some nonsense like that, and she's going on a quest to save the world. That's right, the other character is the character who is saving the world. This character is just a washerwoman with soap. And because both of them have awesome super duper powers, they're going to have to team up and destroy the evil demon lord. You know, it's a fantasy, it's a kind of an isekai. What I liked about this was how cute this title was. Now there's the whole of the isekai thing, and I actually expected it to be the whole, oh, you know what, it's an isekai, we need to have the whole fighting and stuff like that. It wasn't. It really wasn't. In fact, this was more of a romantic comedy, because this young washerwoman, she has befriended a young manly man, bishy man, who is hiding a secret. In fact, the secret is a secret that only she doesn't know, because everybody else knows him as the Dragon Lord. He's slain a powerful dragon years and years ago, and yeah, he's kind of wanting to just be treated like an ordinary person. That's why we've got the title, The Extraordinary, The Ordinary, and soap. Soap is like, it sounds like soap is like the third wheel. I love you, Sir Knight. I love you too, washerwoman. Let's get married together with So yeah, this young washerwoman, she's common, and he's like the most powerful legendary hero from the past, and they kind of have this hidden relationship going on. She's sweet on him, he's sweet on her. They're kind of, they're a little bit awkward. It's a nice change of things, because hey, otherwise it's just kind of, well, let's face it, we've got Kazuma here, who's another Isekai person. And you know what, his relationship isn't particularly healthy, is it? But no, it was a nice romantic comedy. I really like the whole change of pace, because I'm not a person who reads a huge amount of romance stories. I like adults being adults when it comes to romance. So this whole usual cute stuff doesn't usually wash away straight away on me. Wash away. You get it. It's a soap. It's a soap one. Yeah. It was a crap joke. I really liked a lot of the characters in this. The main character, Lucia, she's sweet, and she's a really nice change of pace for a protagonist. She's a person who knows her position. She doesn't think that's just anybody special. She never even thought her powers were special. And I do like that, because I like the idea of a character being underpowered but also having some OP stuff. Whereas a lot of Isekai, we do see a lot of the things where they come in the straight way, they're overpowered, and she is, but she doesn't understand it. She doesn't realise how good her powers are. They can take out the most stubborn of stains, and that's how the power is built originally. For the first few chapters, it's just kind of, oh yeah, it's just for washing and stuff like that. And the chapters come at you thick and fast. There's about 15, 16 chapters in here, all quite short. And I like that. I like that as a nice change, because it meant that you got everything. It was nice small build. This whole building between the relationship between Lucia and Celeste. And they have a nice little romantic thing together, and then it's kind of just knocked out the way, and it's just like, oh, by the way, there's going to be great danger. And I like that way of the world building, the whole power building thing, rather than just her coming to another world, not understanding anything, and just being like, oh well, I've got this overpowered thing where I can just lob a bar of soap at you. No, she's just like, oh well, I can use this to clean stuff, and that's about it. That's all it does. Yeah, the soldiers like the clean clothes, but it's just a nerf power. And yeah, she's kind of like all like, yeah, and then it turns out to be really good. I really like that. I really like the way this was presented. It's not going to be for everybody. If you kind of walked into this thinking it was going to be an overpowered isekai, you're going to have a bit of a disappointment. It's very relaxed. It's very small steps. It's very cute and romancy. I liked a lot of the characters. A lot of the characters were a lot of fun. I mean, the isekai girl, she's stubborn. She's kind of like, oh well, I'm the isekai person. I'm going to be all high and mighty. But she does have a nice down to earth part of her. Also, one thing I do notice: fantasy world plus hot springs. Why are these always a thing that comes together? I never understood it. But hey, it's still a fun romp, and it's still one that I would absolutely 100% recommend for anybody who wants a new, unique light novel. Go check it out on J Novel Club, or purchase the volume. I believe the volume's out to buy now. And yeah, I will see you next time. Thank you for coming, and thanks again for staying. Goodbye.